Di ba, Chong, sinabi ko na rin sa'yo, the easiest part is opening a business eh.
Yes.
Ang dali magbukas ng restaurant, ang dali magbukas ng e-com site. Ang pinakamahirap is making it work, turning profit. It takes a village to turn profit.
What's up everybody? This is Enchong Dee, your friendly budgetarian, and today is going to be a special day dahil ang tagal-tagal natin nang wala sa Budgetarian, and naisip ko dahil sa mga comments nyo rin, makagawa nga ulit ako ng panibagong episode specifically made for Budgetarian. And I'm so happy because the person that we are interviewing today, ang makakasama natin is is my favorite business partner.
Wow.
Is one of my first business partners. Dom Hernandez in the house! Let's start! How are you? Kamusta ka, partner? How are you as a person muna?
As a person, grateful dahil syempre healthy tayo, healthy yung family. The business is still there, it's still surviving. Syempre, there are highs and lows in any business naman, cycle naman yan. Hindi naman pwedeng lagi ka na lang.
And it's weird kasi sabay-sabay tayong nagsa-cycle ngayon.
Correct.
In terms of
So,
businesses.
parang it's a great reset, di ba? Parang lahat ngayon pantay-pantay. We're all trying to start something and pivot, and maraming behavior talaga yung nabago dun, di ba? Even yung consumption sa negosyo natin, sa food, di ba? Buti na lang, we have the aggregators, yung mga who are also considered frontliners now, yung mga Grab, Foodpanda, all of these things that helped us reach our customers. So, dinadala nila yung food na sa bahay nila. Now, we have to balance. Saan natin kukunin ngayon yung pang-offset dun sa new costs, di ba? Kasi hindi na pivot to eh. To me, this is the new, ito na yun eh, yung reality talaga na...
At baka ito na yung maging bagong normal talaga natin.
Yes.
Na kung ano man yung pinagdadaanan natin ngayon, it will be for the next decade or so. Kung nagtatanong kayo kung ano yung negosyo na pinagsasamahan namin ni Dom, it's peri-peri, kung saan sinimulan namin noong 2015.
Correct.
Ano sa tingin mo yung mga ginawa nating paraan para ma-survive, especially last year? I'm sure a lot of people na nanonood sa atin are finding ways na paano pa ba namin may stretch, 'di ba? Wag lang tayong magsara.
Number one is yung we ran our organization in such a way that we built a culture na tulungan. We're always lending a helping hand. We go way and above the expectations of our customers, and even internally, kasi nga sa mga meetings lagi natin sinasabi, tayo, internal customers din tayo ng isa't isa. I think yung culture na yun na na-build natin, yun yung nagpa-survive talaga sa atin kasi maraming nagsakripisyo eh. Of course, basic was cost cutting, mag-cut ka ng labor, mag-cut ka ng utilities. Of course, yung inventory mo, bawasan mo rin, di ba? Skeletal workforce. Yung number two is yung communication. We had to make do kung ano yung available, di ba? Lahat naman tayo may group chats. We just made a clear guideline lang kung tuwing kailan tayo magmi-meet. Of course, that time, it was obvious na walang face-to-face meeting. So, when we say meet, online, di ba? We also had to talk to a lot of our stakeholders, like our employees, di ba? Our landlord, our suppliers. Ni-reinforce lang natin yung commitment natin na we're here for the long run. Hindi naman kami mawawala basta-basta. And kung ano man obligasyon namin sa inyo, we will do our best to make good on our word na mababayaran din namin kayo.
Kumbaga, hindi lang pwede yung employees mo lang yung nag-a-adjust, yung tumatanggap ng extra work. Even the owners, they need to do extra effort and work. You know, makadagdag ka dun sa tulong na na-achieve nung buong team. Isa sa mga sinabi mo sa akin, I remember, sabi mo, alam mo Chong, tumingin ka lang sa paligid mo, lahat yan negosyo. Bakit mo nasabi yun nung mga panahon na yun? This was before the pandemic, pero lahat may opportunities, lahat may pagkakataon na maging negosyo. You just have to open your eyes.
Since I started doing business, kahit anong maging problema, may opportunity eh. It may not come from you yung opportunity, pero someone else will come in and grab that opportunity. Even ngayong pandemic, ang dami nagsasara na restaurants. Kahit nagsasara yung mga yon, may bumibili ng mga goods nila na dahil na foreclose nga. So that person that does that for them, they make something out of it. Yung loss nung isa, gain nitong isa, 'di ba? One of the most successful business models is always trying to solve a problem or a gap. Naalala ko, sabi nung lolo ko, sabi niya, mag-focus ka sa isang lugar, sa isang bagay na interest mo rin talaga. Kahit saan ka tumingin, negosyo yan eh. And kung lahat yan gagawin mo, mas less yung likelihood na maging successful ka sa isang bagay eh. Kasi 10 yung ginagawa mo at the same time. Compared to 1 or 2, lalo na kung 1 lang at yun lang, may chance yun mabuhay at lumaki at makapag-provide ng more jobs and, maging successful.
Yeah.
Talagang maraming
Are
pwede
you in that stage na you're focusing your energy in 1, 2, 3 businesses?
Oh, I mean, may mga entities, di ba? May Eatwell, may HelloFresh, pero if you look at it, it's all food. Siguro kung may ibang opportunity, let's say may opportunity to invest in real estate and ganyan, yes, I'll invest, pero hindi ako magmamanage.
Got it. Okay,
I'll let that person na I trust who can run the company well and has a clear vision and goals on how to make a decent return with my money, i-invest ko sa tao na yun.
Yeah.
Pero hindi ako magmamanage.
Because the way I see it, I'm really more of an investor more than someone running a business. At what age did you realize na, business is what I'm passionate about? Kasi ang dami ngayon, mga bata na kahit hindi na bata, yung hinahanap pa rin nila yung identity nila and hinahanap nila kung ano yung gusto nilang gawin sa buhay.
Bata pa ako, mahilig na ako mag-buy and sell kasi.
Same!
So minsan pag may makita akong produkto na mga wala pa sa market, I try my best na to source it, tas ibebenta ko at a profit eh. So 10, 11 years old,
yes.
Nag-try na rin ako magbenta ng barbecue sa labas ng bahay.
Pareho tayo. Ako nga instant noodles.
Yun, yung mga yun. Tapos minsan pag magdidivisoria si mama with mga balikbayan, sasama ako, tapos may makikita ako doon mga items, bibenta ko sa mga classmates ko, yung ganon.
5 peso margin or na X.
So natutuwa ako doon natutuwa ako talaga magnegosyo. Di ba, Chong, sinabi ko na rin sa'yo, the easiest part is opening a business eh.
Yes.
Ang dali magbukas ng restaurant, ang dali magbukas ng e-com site. Ang pinakamahirap is making it work, turning profit. It takes a village to turn profit into any business endeavor. So, parang bago mo pasukin, aralin mo talaga yung papasukin mo. Spend some time to research, ano ba itong papasukin ko? Sino ba yung mga kalaban ko dito? Competitive ba yung pricing ko? May oras ba ako?
Gustong-gusto ko na yung research because that is really the best advice that you can give for someone who wants to start a business. What's another one na, for example, nasa edad ako na working dapat, pero hinahanap ko pa rin kung ano yung gusto kong simulan na trabaho or negosyo. What's a good advice?
Siguro kung nandun ka sa point na yun na inaalam mo kung ano yung gusto mo o hindi. Number 1, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Putting too much pressure on yourself will just make you suffer. Kasi tinatry mong makahanap ng sagot, pero hindi naman dadating yung sagot eh. Instantly eh. Pinagtatrabahuhan din eh. 'Di ba? You weigh the pros and cons. Kung ano yung mga, siguro, let's say today, may 3 akong gustong gawin. Pag winay mo yung pros and cons sa 3 mong gustong gawin, kung saan yung pinakamatimbang na feeling mo dahil sa resources mo ay mas malaki yung chances mo to succeed, yun ang i-pursue mo. Don't keep on thinking na, baka si option B yung better or si option C. 'Di ba? Kasi kung isip ka lang ng isip, ito kaya yung tamang decision, ito kaya yung ganun. Diba?
Baka hindi mo na masimulan.
Hindi mo na masimulan. So kung nasimulan mo, tapos nag-succeed ka, and then nag-enjoy ka, and then marami kang natutunan dun sa space na yun, sa option A, and then I think you'll feel eventually na, ito nga yung right place for me, or ito yung gusto ko gawin. On the other hand, if mag-fail ka naman dun sa option A, and hindi nag-work out as planned, dahil let's say may mga external factors, take a step back, review mo ano yung mga saan ka nagkamali, and then
learn from that.
Learn from the mistake and learn quick.
Isa rin sa mga gusto ko actually itanong sa'yo because isa rin to sa mga laging tinatanong ng mga tao sa comment sections namin. For example, meron akong naitabing 50,000 pesos. Ano yung pwede kong simulan negosyo ngayon?
Ang step 1 ko will definitely be towards the online space. Kasi ayoko na mga kapital ng bodega, ng shop, 'di ba? Kasi nga very uncertain ngayon eh. And magkano magpatayo ng shop? Hindi mura. Hindi ka siyang 50,000 sa isang shop. Maski fishbowlan yan or siopaw or milk tea, hindi ka siyang 50,000. Pero I think yung 50,000 will go a long way if you have the right product and you sell it online. Kasi yung online space, ilang million yung customer mo agad doon na marireach ka eh with the right product eh. yun ang marirecommend ko. You look for something that you can sell online. It can be food, di ba? Kasi food business usually, ang dali i-set up di ba? Lalo na kung may talent ka talaga. More than the business also, a lot of us will keep on shopping online Of course, some industries will go back to brick and mortar, will go to the mall, and ito gusto kong bilhin, gusto ko nakikita ko, nahawakan ko. But because of this pandemic, I think may ingrained na yung habit of just buying it online. So kung magne-negosyo ka, kung plano mo talagang magnegosyo sa future, maybe now is a good time to start something small online. At least you learn na. Maintindihan mo na how it... Kasi
learn a skill.
Kasi marami pang... Ako, ang dami ko natutunan when we launched Eatwell and HelloFresh kung paano mag-onboard sa mga aggregators, fulfillment ng isang order. Iba na yung interface Hindi na siya as simple as someone walking in your shop, magbabayad, bigay mo yung sukle, ito yung produkto, thank you.
I'm so happy that you're sharing this kasi ang dami talagang yung Pilipino na hindi nila alam yung may naitabi silang kaunti, paano ba nila ito mapapalago. My last question actually is, what is the biggest responsibility or our relationship to the government as a businessman? Diba? Kasi I was able to talk to a friend which is yung tatay niya is someone that we all look up to as a businessman. Hindi ko na sasabihin kung sino. Pero sabi niya, we have a responsibility to work hand in hand with the government because we can help make the development of our country faster. I feel like that is very important na kahit ano man yung pagdaanan natin, kailangan pa rin natin makipagtulungan sa gobyerno.
Totoo naman na private entities and businessmen really have to work hand in hand with the government para mapabilis nga yung development. What is the best way to help? Of course, number one, we have to pay our taxes, di ba? Which we do. Kasi yun yung revenue ng gobyerno natin to build the roads, to give us lights in the streets and infrastructure, mga hospital, ganyan. Isipin mo if we pay taxes, let's say 2-3 million a year for one entity. Yung 3 million na yun, eskwelahan na yun Di ba? Ilang classroom na yun.
At pag pinagsama-sama mo yun.
Pag pinagsama-sama mo yun, ang daming negosyante, di ba? So, I think that's one of the most basic way to contribute to the government is to really pay the right taxes. And then next is, of course, you really pay your people.
You empower our people.
You pay your people according to the guidelines of the Department of Labor. Siyempre tayo, di naman tayo bare minimum I'm proud.
We're very proud actually.
Humility aside, medyo talagang we take care of our people more than other groups do. And I think because of that, nung pandemic, inalagaan din nila tayo.
Oh yeah.
They took care of us and naramdaman natin. It's basically, you get what you give. Let's say we recover faster as a businessman, as a business entity. We'd like to, of course, help others recover din in business. Kahit, di ba, kung meron tayong insights na natutunan, how we recovered, i-share natin. You're good because you have this platform. You have this audience na you can share these insights na, you know, you never know kung may ma-inspire kang budding entrepreneur, kung may ma-inspire ka na entrepreneur na gusto nang mag-give up. If they continue, yung entrepreneur na yun, to operate and they currently employ 10 people, imagine yung 10 tao na yun may trabaho pa because of you, because of your platform. It's a must really to work with the government in as much as sometimes we do not agree with the direction. Being compliant with all of their minimum standards, if sundin natin yung mga yon, magiging less of a headache tayo sa gobyerno para they can focus on something else.
Yeah.
Diba? Mas more pressing issues ang ang gagastusan nila. Tumulong as much as we can.
And if there's anything, it's really just doing our part. There you go, guys. Sana may natutunan kayo. And don't worry, we will post this whole episode. Actually, kung pwede namin i-post yung unedited version sa podcast, we will, because marami kayong matututunan at marami kayong mapupulot na aral at makakatulong sa inyo if you want to start your own business, especially in this time of pandemic. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for spending and giving us your time. Please do follow all our social media accounts down below. And also, thank you very much, partner.
Of course, my pleasure.
Thank you for doing this. I hope you enjoyed it. And shout out to all our frontliners. Partner, you want to say something to our frontliners?
I just want to thank you guys for listening and watching this episode that my business partner Enchong mounted. And I really appreciate na binigyan niya ng oras. Thank you. Maraming salamat na I was able to share something, hopefully inspire also some people with our conversation.
Definitely, and I'm one of those. Thank you very much,
Thank
guys.
you.
We will see you again. Bye-bye!